Man, finally, what a day. Time to do the podcast. Let's go. Huh? Hello?
What are you doing right now?
Yeah, I was just about to do the podcast with the Shabab.
إيش هذا podcast? Did you do your homework?
Yes, Baba, of course I finished my homework.
طيب, let me see your grades right now. I better see A++ in every class.
I don't think there's such thing as A++.
Oh, you think you're so smart? You think you're smart sitting in that chair on your computer all day?
Here we go.
You sit there all day, you don't do the push-ups. You don't do the exercise, you don't do the chores. All you do, you sleep, you eat, you play the video games. Well, I work my butt off to give you house, to give you food. يا بني آدم. When you are finished with the podcast, I want to see you doing the push-ups. And if I don't, wallahi, you will see.
Okay, Baba, after I finish the podcast, I'll do your push-ups.
What up?
Sorry. Finally. Time to do this.
أنا دمي فلسطيني 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 أنا دمي فلسطيني
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Welcome to the 2025 MFL Field Vision Podcast. My name is Nadeem. We got Omar with me.
So, guys.
And we got Waleed Saifan.
guys.
What's going on, everyone? It's week 3. We got new scores, good games, a blowout, a close call game, and the windy game. So we got a special guest at the end too. So let's get right into it.
Amar, do you want to talk about your game?
Yeah, let's do it real quick. FC Palestino versus Mu'minin, and Mu'minin comes out on top 14-0. It was a very low scoring game, but Mu'minin was able to shut out FC Palestino twice. They were able to deny him of a touchdown in the goal line. I don't know. It was a weird game to me, at least. I felt like, I don't know. I don't want to call my team much, but I felt like we should have. The way that we were playing, especially on offense, we should have gotten blown out. But our defense came in strong, and we were able to make the game close.
That win, bro. That win cooked both teams. And it kind of sucked because I felt like the wind, it kind of switched. I don't want to say switched directions, but I felt like it was going against your team the whole game. Like, it was really windy at one point. Like, even like Omar, he couldn't throw the ball past 15, 20 yards. We already know Ubi can't throw the ball past 15.
He was struggling to make those, like, easy throws too, man.
Yeah,
like,
so I think it was the wind, bro. Like, the wind did not help.
I saw the clip. Man, Ubi and Nos chemistry needs to go up, bro. They had like 6 easy passes that just didn't connect with. But Omar, how did it feel to get shut out?
I think this is the first time ever I got shut out. 0 points after the game. I don't know. It felt so weird because it's just like no touchdown. You can't even like fathom it. It's like,
you guys got close though a couple times.
We should have scored, like, especially the last time we made it to the red zone. I mean, we didn't even make it to the red zone a lot. I think like 2 or 3 times we did. But that, like, we should have scored on that, and of course we didn't. So it was just it's a rough feeling. But we hopefully, that won't happen again.
I don't know about next week, bro. It's probably, we're looking towards week 4.
It might be tough, but I gotta hope we can get something going.
Hey man, you gotta go for the 3-peat if it happens next week.
Hell no.
Nadine, what do you think about your game?
Our game. We put up 22, so it's not 8. So it's a little bit better than last week. Again, and the wind, it wasn't as bad as the first game, but it was still definitely there. It affected us pretty bad. We first play of the game, very, very, very first play, we started with the ball. I drops back safety right in the end zone thanks to Mr. Yezan. So safety on the first play of the game. So that kind of, that demoralizes a team to begin. Like you start off first play of the game 2-0 or 0-2. And then they got the ball, they drove down, they scored. And then, man, we just can't get the ball down the field. It's that simple. The blocking is there, everything's there. It's just not clicking with Ayed. But at the end of the day, you got to come. It's still week 2. We still believe in him. He's out this coming week, but we should be good to go. We're going to lock in. We're trying to figure out some game plans to try to get through. As far as Aus and EB and Yahab and the whole squad on the other side, they were balling out, man. The Aus and EB connection is unreal. He's throwing the ball left and right to him. Aus is just always there. Their defense is locking us down. And that's what happens, 42-22.
And that DD Island over there.
DD Island, man. I'm the first one to say DD Island.
Then going to Intifada versus IFC. Okay, I think that if we talk about realistic like good games, because last week the Intifada versus Mu'minin, that was like it shouldn't have happened. It wasn't a good game, but it's just like a miracle. But Egypt versus Dumi, that was like an amazing game. Back to back and forth, perfect defenses for each team. Egypt going down the field on the last drive. Like everything was perfect in line. I'll be honest. Me on the last drive, I don't know why he called a timeout, because the time was running. There's like 7 seconds on the clock. IFC was zoned out. I don't know what they were doing. They had a timeout with them, and they just didn't want to call it. I think that what do you call it? I think the time would have ran out, and they would have lost on that time. But luckily, IFC called it, and then they ran down the field and scored it. In my opinion, Falas's been stepping up lately.
He has, man. He has.
He's much better than he was for the past few years, and he's not talking that much. He's just going there and playing his game. And I don't know. I don't know if it's him or Egypt is the one that's controlling it.
They had plays too, man. See how they started pulling out paper and everything? They got play 5, play 4.
That was so funny, bro. Like, middle of the game, you just see Falas pull out a big piece of paper. I'm like, what are you guys doing?
And he'd stuff it back in his pocket, line up.
He's locked in, man.
Yeah.
Get the dub.
But I'll be honest, that team looks like the funnest to play for.
For sure, 100%. Because they're having fun and they're locked in.
Yeah. But then, unfortunately, didn't get the job done. And then Egypt got in the team and has his face.
That was bad, man. That was real bad.
Man, I think Hassan needs to retire after this season.
He's a one and done type of guy, man. You can tell, bro. He's fed up. He's so fed up. He's done with it, bro. He's so done with it.
All I'm gonna say is that he already talking about expanding. He trying to get rumors 8 teams next season.
That would be huge. That would be insane. I would love to see
he
that.
wants to continue to be commissioned. He likes it. Yeah.
I feel like it gets bumpy over time, man. Like it happens. Everyone's gonna fight. Everyone's gonna have the Almar and I got into it at the end of the game, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, we're all brothers. It's the heat of the game. We talked about it after, and we're chilling on that end. But it just sucks, bro, because like everything was going so well on both sides of the ball for them, and then they threw that pick 6. I didn't really like the game on Dumi's side. They didn't play their best game, honestly.
Yeah, I think
without that pick 6,
right?
like to me, like imagine you stop Awad on that pick 6 run. Like, you never know what happens there. You could stop him in the red zone. You could stop him anywhere. So that was huge. And there's just so many, like an inadvertent whistle, stuff like just little things like that could have changed the game completely. But it's only week 2. I feel like if they get a shot at them again, I think Almar's team comes out with the victory. Yes. But we'll just have to see. I think I'd like to see this game again. Like, I'd really like to see it again because I feel like we'll get a different outcome. But we'll see what happens.
And now it's time to go to the next segment for Almar. Heat check.
All right.
Heat check.
You know, if I want to make this like nice and just short, I would have just said that, Brotherhood gets the heat check and then the rest, everyone else doesn't. But there's a few people I want to low-key shout out. The first person that's getting the heat check is, of course, DD Island. Dalak. I know the dude.
The team made him look nice out there.
Yeah, man, he was everywhere, man. He made big plays. He had that end game interception.
Yeah, that was a cherry on top.
It was, man. It
Cherry on
was.
top.
We were talking after the game, and man, we were just going at it after the game. He got me a couple times. I got him a couple times too. But I told him at the end, you know, I had to leave my little saying at the end. I got a touchdown on him. That's all that matters to me. But he did give me a couple times. But I wanna go back to that.
I heard you kept doing this, like you went ahead top him or something.
Saw coverage I've never seen in my life that time on the outside on Calvin.
I wasn't doing all that, man. Come on, I wasn't doing that. I wasn't
Like,
doing
I'm
that.
I'm open.
We're trying, man. We're trying anything to get to throw the ball, man. But couple of them were underthrown. I'm not gonna lie, they were underthrown.
Hey.
We got. I'll pull out the receipts. They're underthrown, but we'll see what happens. We'll see. I want to see him again.
Yeah, but yeah, Didi gets that first heat check. Let's move on. The second heat check I'm giving it to is Intifada's rush. My goodness, Idris and Yusuf Q, they are relentless.
Bullies.
They're bullies, man. Looking like Chris Jones, Aaron Donald out there. Especially Idris, man. He's just bullying.
Idris does not care, bro. He'll just go through you. He doesn't care. Like he literally doesn't care. Like I remember the last play of the game, they were trying to IFC's their claim was that he roughed the passer, but you could see in the film that he kind of slowed down. I think he delayed the rush, or he wasn't paying attention, or he wasn't ready for the snap. So he was delayed by a good 2-3 seconds. And then he went and just pile drive the blocker, man. Went in, got in Egypt's face. Egypt obviously had to throw the ball up. And that was game. Like I truly think if Idris did not exist, or if he was not on that play, Omar would have had so much more time, and they might have even scored on that last play, and it would have been game over.
For sure.
So Idris is literally the definition of a game changer, 100%.
It was getting so bad that mid games people are coming up to me and say, "Hey man, we got to change the blocking rules
Man,
out
that's
here because
insane.
people are getting hurt." I'm like, "God
That's
damn, bro,
insane.
Idris is the guy that is gonna change the rules."
Crazy,
real.
man. Crazy. All right, and then let's move on to, let's see, FC Palestina on the goal line.
Bro, you're a hater.
I respect. No.
Hey, when I see something bad, you know, out there, it doesn't matter if it's my team or not. You know, I gotta call it out. You know,
I respect that, man.
and that does not get a heat check. Man. That offense on the goal line does not get a heat check. That's twice, like on the 1 yard line, and we just could not score, man. It was not good. Yeah.
For some reason, I felt both of the times Ubi was just holding onto the ball for too long.
Yeah.
I feel like when you're at the 1 yard line, or even the half yard line, I feel like it's one of those positions where you just got to call hike and just throw it immediately. Throw it to your blocker, throw it to the receiver closest to you, whatever it is. But he would call hike, roll back, roll to the side, roll the other side, and then just try to throw his jump ball to Zaid. But unfortunately, everyone has figured out Zaid, so they're triple teaming Zaid. So yeah, I just feel like you can't do that.
Yeah, it's tough because I remember the second time we were in the goal line, he told me like just turn around and you know, I'll throw it to you. Right. And to be fair, you know, the defenders were all the way up on the line, but I turned around, I thought Ubi, you know, was gonna throw me the ball. He wasn't looking at me, so I was like, oh crap, you know, we're cooked.
You got baited, man.
I got baited.
You got baited.
I couldn't block. The rush came in and he had to roll out.
In the red zone, it's kind of simple. Because how big the end zone is. If you don't want to throw it quick, all you got is have someone on the line of the touchdown. There's someone in the back of the end zone. That's what Muminin always does, and they always score in the red zone because they always have Amir always in the back of the end zone when he rolls out. It's just a simple formula. I don't know why they make it so hard because how big the end zone is.
But I mean, you know, that's just something, you know, we got to work on, you know, get better throughout the weeks. But now we're moving on to the next segment, what is off the records.
So these are my hot takes. So I went in a little deeper. I got more on my list. But quick going for my first one. I think Brotherhood is an instant lock for winning the chip. I'm already talking to my friends. Like when I call Majid, I'm like, bro, why are you even coming to the chip?
He's gonna make a whole flight to come all the way from LA just to lose. That's insane, Majid. Majid, I hope you're listening to this. You're gonna fly all the way out to just from LA to KC just to lose. How do you feel? Might as well, Majid. You shouldn't have even paid for the league. You want to show up to say salam to me, you know, chill with me, take you out to eat. That's fine. You come chill on the sidelines. You're coming all the way from LA just to lose. That's insane. That's just insane to me,
Imagine
But
that.
I heard some rumors that they might have a full squad in
bro.
in the
If that happens, can we just take a second? Let's just say we got EB, Ose, Hazem, which I'm assuming Hazem will play quarterback, but let's
No,
just
I think EB will.
oh, that's okay, that's fine. We have EB, Hazem, Ose, Ehab. That's all that matters really. I don't even care who else is on the team. Is
Yeah.
That's insane,
question
man.
for you guys. Is that the greatest MFL team of all time? The greatest MFL team assembled of all time?
Greatest
Probably-
four.
I don't talk about primes. I don't want to hear about the prime. I'm talking about right now.
I think greatest four
Yeah,
altogether.
yeah,
Greatest
for
four?
sure. Yeah, I agree on that.
They kind of cheese it because this is like their first time they all together in one. Like EB has them out. This is the first time they're all together on one team.
And I still don't understand how the captains let them get that team. Like
Yeah,
I
out of
don't
that-
get
out
it.
of that-
Like you see EB there, I don't see how EB doesn't go first overall. I mean, the reason why is there were questions whether EB would be showing up for championship or playoffs or whatever it is. So I get that going into it because the first overall pick not being there is massive. But knowing that EB still has a chance on coming to the championship, like EB should be a unanimous first overall pick, like no doubt. So that's just insane to me how he got that team. Else is insane. EB is insane. And then you're adding Hazem to that. That's just a recipe for greatness.
Yeah. If Tawfiq plays this week, I think he'll be a captain next year. I think he got it, and I think some people are gonna get demoted this year.
We're talking about
Cough.
quarterback.
Yeah.
Okay.
So someone will be demoted as a captain. And I think Tawfiq will step.
I like that
as
pick.
captain.
I like that pick.
Okay.
I really hope he plays. I really want to see him. Because the end of the day, going to my next hot take, I think we need to stop these QB experiments. Yanada quarterback, FC Palestino quarterback. I'm not gonna say his name though,
Say my name.
because I'll be considered a
Sid-
hater.
Siraj's brother.
I'm not gonna say his name. I think these experiments need to end. We've been dragging on too long. I think Yanad, him being a quarterback is long gone. We just need to just go one and done now. Just one year. Try someone like Tawfiq next year. If he can actually get some games and have good potential, move forward. We just gotta end it right when it gets bad. Then I think Zayd should be quarterback this week. We already saw what Siraj got.
Dang.
We already know they're gonna lose.
You're letting Siraj run routes?
No, hold on.
You're letting Siraj run routes?
So Siraj is the number one receiver going to this week. Gotcha.
But no, be you, right? Or Nadeem.
I'm supposed to be playing. I don't know for sure yet. I don't know if Doomy confirmed it, but I mean Doomy should confirm it.
Because we know
but
the
I
game's
mean,
out
I
of control.
to me, I feel like you put like honestly, I'm down to play quarterback, man. I don't really, I don't know how it works, man. But it would be cool. No. Zayd playing quarterback would be cool. But if you were to look at it, you'd rather have Zayd as a receiver than Siraj at receiver, 100%.
But we know the game's gonna get out of hand. The game is gonna get blown out. They might not even score a point.
It's not my team, so I could talk trash, right, Omar?
Yeah,
guess
Right?
Go ahead.
Right?
Go ahead.
It's gonna get out of hand no matter what. Even if Ubi's playing quarterback, it's still getting out of hand.
I've been hating on my teams.
All right, then. Even if Ubi plays, it's still getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand no matter what. So you might as well have, Siraj. The thing is, Siraj. Every time I say something on this podcast, he gets on my head. But so I gotta watch out, man, because Siraj gets mad at me, man, and I get scared when Siraj gets mad, bro. Like it's bad. I don't know if you guys ever seen Siraj get mad, but it's scary.
Yeah.
And then he's not. I don't want to talk about the head, but oh my god. Okay, we're gonna skip that part. But I'd like to see Siraj at quarterback, man, because this might be his retirement tour, his farewell season. You don't know. You got to see Siraj one last time at quarterback.
Siraj still got it. He could be a captain again.
He could be a captain
doesn't-
quarterback. I'm not denying that.
He doesn't
But
want to.
I'm saying like I can't see him running routes anymore, bro. Like it hurts. Like it's just knowing Siraj, seeing him back in the day with Arbada and everyone. Like you just can't see him like that anymore, bro. Like I like Siraj as like the Aaron Rodgers, the old quarterback out there to get a ring, needs a stacked roster. I like to see that with Siraj.
But I feel like with these people, these captains out, I feel like this gives an opportunity for something to rise.
For
We
sure,
can
for
see
sure.
what they got.
But which Dalak brother would you rather have at quarterback? Be honest with you. Don't lie to me.
Like to start the whole entire season.
As a captain and a
Siraj.
quarterback.
Siraj.
So not the other one.
No.
Okay. We're agreeing.
But-
We're agreeing there.
yeah,
I
yeah,
agree
yeah.
with that. 100%. Like if I could change the season, I'd have Siraj quarterback 100%.
But I mean, we kept asking him.
It's
You-
tough, man.
I think Hudson needs to get one more call. Make an offer he can't refuse.
I'll make a call. You know what? Next year, Siraj, I'm hitting your line next year, bro. You're playing quarterback next year. I'm hitting Siraj's line.
We'll give you a first overall pick.
We're giving Siraj the first overall pick, and AJ's going to Siraj. Book it. Book it.
Last one. It's not more of a hot take. I think Tokir, Tofik. No, not Tofik. Tokir Tokes. I think he was the worst commish we ever had. That boy, every single week, I have to go out of my way to figure out how he's getting this leak. Like first week he got all the stuff from Kamal. This week he got all the photos. Then I saw like Azuz post like a link of the game. He deleted it. I'm like, hold on. How the hell did he get this? Then I look in the details. I got Sami Agha. Then Tokir got it. Now I have to figure out how did Tokir get it.
He must have paid him, bro. Like, there's no way he has to be paying them. It's insane. Or he has some dirt on Como or something. I don't know, bro. But he has to. There's no way he's getting all these like that. But what can I say? I mean, big tokes.
Now going to Nadim's segment. Keys to victory.
Keys to victory. So we got first game of the week. It's going to be Brotherhood versus IFC. Honestly, with Brotherhood, it's simple, man. Brother has to keep up the consistency and just keep feeding Aus, man. The EB to Aus twine is unreal. It's insane. You just got to keep it going. As far as Omar's side, Omar Egypt to IFC, he's got to feed Azuz the ball more. I feel like Azuz with the ball in his hands, he's deadly. He's a weapon. He's got to use him as a weapon. And he's got to stick to the short plays. Stick to the short plays and hit him with the deep plays. That's what he's got to do. Because you can find EB sleeping sometimes back there at safety. I feel like any safety in the league, you can find him sleeping. So Egypt especially, if he's throwing the ball short, he could hit the deep ball. But that's that simple. That game is real simple. Dumi's team, Intifada versus FC Palestino with Ubi's team. Come on, bro. There's really nothing I can say here, boss, man. There's nothing I can say here, man. Literally in my notes, I have Dumi dominate. Should win by 50. That's what I have in there. Ubi's not going to be there. Monty's not going to be... Correct me if I'm wrong. Ubi's not going to be there. Monty's not going to be there. North's not going to be there. So GG's.
It's like your.
But we're going to give him a fight, right, Ahmad? We're giving him a fight. I'm going to try my best to play, and I'm going to go in for a fight, man. We're going to try our best. Dumi's team, they have it locked down. They have everything going for them. They just... Dumi's got to be a little bit more aggressive with the ball. He's got to figure out to just simply put more points up. I mean, putting 19 points up is not good enough, and I feel like right now the team to beat is Aus and Ibi's team. So I feel like 19 points is not going to cut it when Brotherhood is putting up 40 points, 50 points. So you got to be able to put up more points. And I feel like playing the broken team of FC Palestino will really help them get a momentum up by putting up as many points as possible, because I feel like they're going to put... It's like to say I'm playing Omar. I feel bad saying this, bro. But I feel like they're going to put the most points up all season in this game. And they should. And if they don't, that's very bad. So that's that game. As far as my team, Gaza Falcons against Mu'mineen, I want Tawfiq as quarterback, man. Like Walid said, we're tired of seeing the whole Yanal try a quarterback thing. I'm not saying Yanal isn't good. I'm saying we know what we've seen enough from Yanal. We know what we can get out of Yanal. But we've never seen Tawfiq. I haven't seen Tawfiq in years. So I feel like him at quarterback would be really fun to watch. I'd really like to see that. And as far as Omar Ahmed, man, he's just got to run more. I don't know why this season, like Omar in your game, I don't feel like he was running enough, like at all.
Yeah, I want to say, I mean, I think we got to give credit to our rush last week. I think they did a good job containing Omar Ahmed, but yeah, for sure, he hasn't run a lot, I feel like, this season.
It's only week 2 then again, so you can't really consider it, but I feel like he's got to run more. And then when he does want to pass, man, he just holds the ball for way too long. If he could easily be the best quarterback in the league if he can just get quick throws out, man. Like Mohamed Rahima picked him off last week, correct me if I'm wrong. He picked him off, and man, like, he was just lurking it the whole time. Just a whole user lurk the whole way through. He's just got to get the ball out quicker. So if he can run more, get the ball out quicker, that's his key to victory. And yeah, that's the key to victory for the week.
I think we got a special guest coming.
Are we ready?
I think
so.
so.
Are we ready for the special guest?
Go.
Mr. Defensive Player of the Week himself?
SRT, Scat Pack.
SRT, Yazdan. Defensive Player of the Week.
What up, ZZ?
Look at him, man, all shaped. Yazdan, hit one of these real quick. Look at him, man.
AirPods, man.
How you doing? I just put that 3 sacks.
Man, it feels amazing, especially against Aad. Been talking crap all week.
Yeah, why ain't talking
to
crap
show him how
about
it's
him, bro?
done.
I
I'm
thought
not
that's
talking
your
crap
boy.
about him. No, it's my boy.
Oh,
I'm saying, like, at school, talking crap all week. Just had to show him how it's done. No.
So how does it feel though? Like whenever last Sunday when you put your head on the pillow, like how did it feel? Like knowing I just got defensive player of the week.
But I've never slept better in my life. I've never slept better in my life.
Welcome to the club. I felt the same way. I got one last year.
Oh
But...
man, that
Respect.
was a Mickey Mouse.
I'm going
one.
for more though.
Well, it was a Mickey Mouse one. I'm not gonna lie. It's against Ubi. I feel like any award against Ubi is a Mickey Mouse award.
No,
But-
respect that.
See, we agree on one thing. But you're coming for more?
No, 100%, bro. Me and Saradih were having a little chat. Stuff got heated. He thinks he's getting more sacks than me next game because we're at the top of the leaderboard. But,
Oh yeah. So how do you feel about next game? What are your opinions on next game?
me against Egypt, I think it's what do they say? Barbecue chicken. It'll be easy dubs.
Okay.
Some slight, inshallah.
Can we get a stat prediction? But we're gonna clip this though. So if you get it, we're gonna clip it and post it. If you don't get it, we're still gonna clip it and post it. So be
Give us-
wise. Don't tell me one sack, because that's like one sack is
Sacks?
too easy.
I thought you were talking about
Yeah.
score. Oh yeah, sacks.
No, your personal stats, but don't tell me anything stupid because one sack is easy. So you can't
no,
say
no.
that.
I'll get I think 2 sacks, 1 safety. I think, and a possible touchdown.
And a possible
Against them?
touchdown.
Yeah.
Okay. What about score?
Score, I think it's gonna end up 35 to like 22.
35-22.
They'll put
I like
22
that.
on you guys?
They'll put up some points.
I like
Nice.
that. Okay.
It's not good enough, you know.
They are the team to beat, man. But 35, honestly, 35 is a little too easy. I feel like that's a little too much, or a little too little. My bad.
No,
Like,
I can't
they put up
disrespect them. Their
42
defense is
last
not bad.
week.
Azuz and Falah in the middle. We got Amir in the back. El Yusuf.
I think
Moose.
I heard some of them gonna be out, so it's gonna be tough.
Depending, who's out and who's not, but we're getting one regardless, even if they have a full team.
Okay.
Come on, bro.
Jesus, man, that one team.
But I heard Hasm's gonna be in town for the game. Is it true?
Inshallah, it is. It's gonna make it even better.
Look how happy this guy is, bro.
Man.
He's like, yeah, I'm winning this ring, bro.
Bro, it's just like
Look how happy he is.
not gonna lie, respectfully, we played the 3 worst teams at the start, or so far. They're not bad. They've just been playing the worst, okay? And just my stats keep.
So you're
going up.
counting Omar Egypt as the third worst team?
Yeah.
You said 3.
You already said 3.
So you without even playing them, you've played the 3 worst teams.
No.
You're gonna be playing
without.
the 3
Yeah,
worst
with him. Yeah, we played the 3 worst.
So
We
you're
played
telling
the
me?
2
So you're telling me IFC is better than Mu'mineen, Omar Ahmed's team?
No.
Are they better or worse?
Worse. I'll put Omar Sedani right above them, and then Doomy, and then obviously us. So far, I don't know how the season goes. So far, they did get robbed Nadim last week. Gotta say it.
You said it, not me. You said I said my opinion on the field. I let my opinion out on the field.
No.
But we're
I'm not
podcasters
blaming you.
today, not
Refs
referees.
make mistakes, but they did.
Hold on. You're saying this is my fault now. Hold on. You're saying this is my fault.
I didn't say nothing. I
Where are
said
we
refs
going with
make
this? Hold
mistakes.
on. I'm a podcaster today. I'm not a referee.
No,
but I'm
no,
not gonna have
I said
my
refs make
my
mistakes. I
image
didn't say
tarnished
you.
on this podcast.
I didn't say it was you. I said refs make mistakes. Did I say you?
Refs make mistakes. Refs
Wasn't there
that
another
have
ref?
blue jerseys make mistakes too, right?
Blue, purple. I guess you're hard of seeing.
No. Blue, a ref. He wears a blue jersey. He throws the ball sometimes. He's like, yay high.
Hey, yes. Do you have any plans with Saladin on like rushing? Like, do you guys split it? Goes rush both sides? What's your game plan? Because remember last year with Dawood, you guys had 4 different type of plays.
Playing Egypt, we're probably going to be doing some trick plays because I'm not too worried about him rolling out. He's not the fastest there is. So I think even if he runs
Someone
out, I
clip
could
this
catch him.
quick.
Or
Please,
one of
someone
the
clip
guys
this.
in the middle could catch him. I'm not saying he's bad. He's been doing good this season. I think he won last game, but I think we're going to be doing some trick plays because I don't care too much about him rolling out. I'll catch him. No problem there.
Do you think you're gonna win a Defensive Player of the Year?
Defensive player of the year.
Yeah.
Honestly, depending how many sacks I get this game. Honestly,
I feel like this game is huge. This game is
Yeah.
huge.
this game is huge for me.
Because against Omar Ahmed, it's tough.
Yeah,
It's tough to get sacks, but this game is huge. You gotta get a few sacks this game. to
Sudani and
boost
Doomy
your-
probably the worst 2 people to rush. Very quick
Yeah.
and shifty. So I don't want too many sacks. Just gotta try to contain them. But Egypt, I'm gonna try to bring my score up a little bit. Inshallah, you know.
Well, we appreciate you for hopping on, brother. Big Z.
Yes, sir.
Take care.
Take care, brother. We'll see you. Set.
Let's wrap it up with some score predictions.
Score predictions.
Let's
Score predictions.
Brotherhood versus I.
You got that one, Omar. Quick.
Brotherhood. Give it to me. Give it to me.
Brotherhood.
Easy, man. That's an easy pick.
Man,
Intifada.
they're gonna be the thing is they're gonna give him the hardest challenge so far. That's for sure, without a doubt.
Oh, yeah,
but
I mean,
we'll see how that goes.
Intifada versus FC Palestino.
Don't answer. We know. Just don't answer. Skip.
Gaza Falcons versus Mu'minin.
Man.
Oh,
Uh,
man. If
no,
Tawfiq
that's-
shows up,
I need Tawfiq at quarterback.
if he
Tawfiq
shows
QB1. I need to write it down somewhere and like put it up.
I'm
Tawfiq
taking
QB.
Mu'minin. I'm taking Mu'minin.
You know what? I'm taking Gaza
How about-
Falcons.
I like that,
Okay.
Waleed. I like that.
Could this possibly be their first win?
I think if Tawfiq at quarterback, I think they're gonna win it.
I doubt this week. Tawfiq at quarterback. We possibly might have Kais back. I like it, man. I like it. I like our chances. I like Tawfiq throwing the ball.
And
So we'll see what
Mu'minin
happens.
kind of struggling in offense.
They are, but I won't give last week to them. There was the win. I'm still putting the win to blame, but we'll see, man. We'll see. Because I trust our defense. Against Omar, I trust our defense 100%. With AJ back there at safety, I 100% trust our defense, but we'll see what happens. But as far as all that goes, we're probably going to wrap this up here. 32 minutes. We keep saying we're going to make it short every time, but it is what it is.
With the edits will be good.
With the edits will be good.
Hey, it's more content.
More content for Tokir to watch 34 times and then clown me for saying something or, yo, you stuttered here, you stuttered there. Whatever. Anyways, we appreciate you guys for watching. This is the third week 3 podcast of MFL 2025 Field Vision, and we're out. Salam, guys.